If you go to Japan, Kyoto is a must-stop city with all of its things to see as well as delicious things to eat, and a traditional stay at a ryokan is a must. Let me take you with us to the Tempura Yoshikawa Ryokan in Kyoto because this is where all the celebrities have stayed. Paul McCartney, Leonardo DiCaprio, Daniel Radcliffe, or aka Harry Potter, were all greeted here in this common area with tea and sweets. Has a beautiful garden. It isn't huge, but it is so pretty. It is just serene, gives you all of the traditional Japanese vibes. So even if you just walk around while you wait for different things, it is fantastic. But let us show you our room for a family of 4. Here's a tea/game/extra room that you can do whatever in. And then remember to take off your slippers as you go in because it is a Japanese traditional place. And here's sitting room number 1. Right now there's nothing here, but they'll lay out the futons once we go to dinner and they'll give us that while we eat. And here is the toilet in between room 1 and room 2. Standard bidet bathroom, all that. And this was cool. It shows you how to wear a yukata, which is traditional Japanese garb, and it shows you how to use the ofuro or the bath as well, in case you need some instructions, how to tie your yukata, all of that stuff. And here's my younger cutie pie in his yukata with all of the drinks and food and snacks that were provided in our room. Then let's move on to the shower and bathroom. This ryokan actually doesn't have an onsen or a hot bath area that is common to everyone because it is a food ryokan, not a onsen ryokan. And so it has the bath on its own as well as all these different amenities. So check out this. I thought this was really cute because we had 2 kids with us. They had these kids' toothbrushes that had fun activities on it, plus all the standard kinds of things, towels, shower caps, razors, other towels for washing your face. And they also had face masks, which was kind of cool. I'll show you that later. My kids call it the ghost mask. Now that we've rested and put our stuff down, it is time to go explore again. It is so sweet that they see us out each time, make sure that all our shoes are back out, we put everything on, we have all our stuff, and off we go. But we have to come back in time for that dinner tempura omakase that you cannot miss. It is an add-on for the food, but they're known for their food, so do it. Now let's get started. Itadakimasu. Every course is a thing of beauty, and this is sashimi into ume sauce. What a unique concept. And then this is another course of sashimi. Look at that. It is so pretty. It's small portions, but everything is beautiful. And while it is not completely over flavored, it is so good. It brings out the flavors of every single ingredient. Kyoryori is fantastic. Perhaps because we were a bigger party, we got this corner garden view room, which was amazing because it is so pretty out here. Look at those koi fish that are sleeping. But again, this garden is so pretty. And normally we wouldn't walk around during dinner, but there were a few little pauses in between the courses where I was just able to get up and look around because I wanted to soak it all in. And now it's time for the tempura. They come out one by one as they fry it. And look at these. This is the shrimp head part. Even if you're not a shrimp head eater normally, you've got to try these. They're so freaking good. It's crispy. It's light. It is absolutely delightful. You also have the option to add different flavors. So you can do different salts. You can do tentsuyu. Or if you just want it light with citrus, that is your choice too. The beauty of it is you get to pick what you want, or you can try all of them with all the different pieces. I personally liked the different salts because it was just bring out the unique flavor of the shrimp head itself. It's so good. My kids had a slightly slimmed down course since they are kids after all, but they loved everything they got. They got different choices of tempura. And look at this eggplant. Look how pretty it is. Everything is so good. And look at this cute little potatoes. It really was a delight for all the senses. They obviously tasted delicious, smelled delicious, looked really pretty and cute. It was so worth it. And this super light fish with fried scales still on it might have been my favorite. The staff is also so friendly. They let my kid help in unveiling the delicious dishes. This is osechi ryori style because we did go in January. And so this is like the traditional New Year's style food, but their version. And of course, dessert is always a hit. My kids love fruit and ice cream on the bottom. They're happy, but wait until you see what we got as our dessert. It's a beautiful ichigo daifuku, which means there's a big strawberry with red bean around and mochi on the outside. And it even has gold flakes. What a way to round out our 3-hour meal. And then we came back to our room where the futons were already laid out for us. The bath was filled during that time for us as well. So here I am. Of course, I like my baths every night while we're in Japan. And mask time! This is why my kids call me the ghost when I do this, and they may also go screaming when I come out like this. But next morning, we're around in our yukata again, just roaming around. My kids liked being out here. I don't know if they're supposed to because it is the common area, and it isn't huge in this place. So they need to be quiet still, not to disturb other people. The grandparents were staying upstairs, so they quietly made their way up as well. Adding breakfast is an option. And so if you do that, you just may sit here. If you have a larger party and you can look out at the grounds, you can also eat in your room. The staff was great. She was the kids' favorite. She was so lovely to play with them. We had a fantastic time. I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this video and want more Japanese travel recommendations, remember to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.